I struggled with anxiety, depression since I was a kid. And I would say the peak of that was when I landed a dream job in merchandising. I was miserable. And I had a moment where I had to ask myself, is this the path that I want to be on in my life? And the answer was no. I said, Melissa, what are you doing with your life? And I asked myself, what is something that you've always wanted to try that now is the time, you can just do it? And the answer was flowers. When I was a kid, I always loved flowers, and it always felt like this call and pulling and almost like a little crush that I had on flowers. Every time I saw them, my heart would skip a beat. I started working at a flower shop, and I just knew this was what I needed to do. And as I started consistently working with flowers every single day, the anxiety, depression, the crippling just like heartache of not knowing what I was here for, I was searching for more meaning in my life, it just melted away. And I found that flowers gives me so much joy and happiness, and it truly changed my life and saved my life. The reason why I started Pepperrose is because I wanted to share my healing experience and the joy that I feel from flowers with other people. And I hope that if you take a flower class of mine, or you just order flowers, or you learn something new from my Instagram page about flowers, that you can bring that with you through the rest of your life and have that as a tool in your toolkit. If you ever are feeling hopeless or anxiety or lost, and you love flowers as much as I do, I don't know if that's possible, but if you love flowers like I do, then you can bring that into your life and use that to help you feel more peace and joy. This summit was something that instantly lit me up inside because it resonates with who I am as a person and as a business, because I'm all about women, empowering women, and mental health and living your best life. And something that really called to me when I was younger is I know that I'm here for something more than just a 9-to-5 job and doing a daily routine and then retiring and that's my life. Like, I want something more meaningful, purposeful. And if I am able to connect with other like-minded women in that way, then I just want to be a part of that. The last few months have been so interesting because my business has really taken off at the start of COVID and all of this happening, which is so interesting, but it was also a really, really big wake-up call for me to slow down, because on one hand, I had this business that was growing and thriving and I was putting so much of my energy into it. And then on the other hand, I knew that if I kept on going at that pace, I would burn out. And so I really had to intentionally take moments for myself and let myself do things like sleep in or go on really long walks with my dog and my boyfriend and just like soak up nature and really just slow down. And that's really helped me show up as my best self in the world, and also as a business owner to be able to be my best. So in the workshop, you'll definitely learn all of the basic 101 tips on how to create a stunning floral centerpiece. When you bring flowers into your life, just like with any other tool like meditation or yoga, I think that is a form of self-care because you're valuing the beauty of your space, of your sacred home or your room that you spend your time in. And when you bring flowers into that, it automatically just uplifts your mood. And if you're like me, it just makes you so happy on the inside. It feels like Christmas morning every time you walk by your flower arrangement. So that is the ultimate form of self-care, I think, when you just give yourself the gift of flowers and something that you can create that's yours.